Saadat Amin was accused of being an active member of an international nexus of child pornography with links in Sweden, Italy, UK, and US. Pakistani public anger boils over bail of man convicted in child pornography case. Citizens demanded exemplary punishment for child abusers, strict enforcement of laws. The suspension of sentence and bail granted to a man convicted in child pornography case by Lahore High Court has triggered a wave of public anger in Pakistan. The man named Saadat Amin was arrested in 2018 and jailed for 7 years in what was the country's first ever conviction for child pornography. Pakistan's Federal Investigation Agency FIA Cybercrime Cell launched the probe on the complaint of Embassy of Norway in 2017. 65,000 child pornography clips recovered during the investigation. Amin was accused of an active member of an international nexus of child pornographers with links in Sweden, Italy, UK, and US. The Cybercrime Circle of FIA accused him of possessing, transmitting, and producing pornographic pictures and sexually explicit videos of children between the ages of 8 and 14 years old, which were then sent over to James Lindstrom, his main client in Norway, as per FIA's reports. The reports also charge him for financial fraud through Western Union and MoneyGram. Amin received between $100 and $400 in separate transactions. It was revealed during the interrogation that Amin had been selling child pornographic content online for the last few years, on the pretext of teaching them computer skills in Sargodha. FIA Assistant Director and Investigator Asif Iqbal told media earlier FIA had recovered some 65,000 child pornography video clips from his possession, Iqbal added. Public fury over the release has grown up. Public anger over judiciary and police as many parents question the nature of law that allows serious offenders to return to commit new crimes. The news also sparked outrage on social media where people demand justice and protection for their children. Asra Nomani said on Twitter, "Oh no, another disturbing judicial decision in Pakistan at the time of coronavirus. This time releasing a convicted pedophilic and child pornographer from jail. What's going on? Poor children of Pakistan, where they gone?" Prominent activist Shahid Raza demanded exemplary punishment for child abuses. Child rape porno cases are shut down because the culprits are people of power. The abusers and terminators of our children deserve to be awarded exemplary punishment. However, they are protected by coward men in black robes. Their underlings and suppliers are also being freed. Interestingly, one of the investigators, Asif Iqbal, also took to Twitter and shared with the public that I investigated this case and sentence was awarded on merit. We had to go through a lot of trouble during the investigation and trial, but FIA Cybercrime performed its duty with full sincerity and the culprit was awarded maximum punishment. Valerie Khan, Islamabad-based child protection specialist, said the public outrage is understandable. She is seeking access to the court document to comprehend the reason on which the bail was granted. But if this is true and if this person has really been bailed out, it is very disturbing. She said, "We cannot afford to have people outside. We pose a danger of children in the absence of monitoring and rehabilitative measures." Rights activist and lawyer Gibran Nasser said he is not aware of the detail of the case yet, but commenting on the news, he said one cannot easily get out on bail in the presence of digital evidence. If there's child pornography case, it is clear that evidence was strong. And if his appeal was still granted, it means the government failed to prosecute him successfully. When asked why serious offenders such as child sexual abusers keep slipping through the cracks in the system, he said the challan report of investigation officer is what makes or breaks the case. The challan must properly name the accused, the nature of the crime, and list the witnesses for a fair trial. Evidence must be produced, procured, sealed, secured, and presented in a proper way, and courts must function in a speedy manner. Pornography case has reminder of Zainab case. The news has brought back painful memories of the rape and brutal murder of 8-year-old Zainab in 2018. Her tragic death shook the nation and triggered mass protests after Zainab's death. We expected that there would be strict laws and punishment to protect our children from these monsters. But sadly, nothing has changed. The culprits are set free even after being convicted. Azra Usman, a banker and mother of two, told Gulf News in 2015 a pedophile and pornography ring was busted after reports of sexual abuse of at least 200 children in Hussain Khanwala village of Punjab. 3 years later, the 12 men who were accused in the 2015 case in Kasur were acquitted due to lack of evidence and investigation. It's critical that stronger, more vigilant mechanisms should be enforced to protect young children. Police station, the hospitals, the courts, the society overall must become more child-friendly to provide the protection and support to children and their families, according to Chairperson of Human Rights Commission of Pakistan, Dr. Mehdi Hassan. This is very bad incident and it should be condemned. Under these observations, meet you next time. Goodbye.